Real Madrid's new number 10 has been decided. Meanwhile, Barca may not even be able to register Rashford, and CR7's Al Nassr are involved in a shocking transfer scandal. This is DMAC Daily. Lamine Yamal was recently handed the symbolic number 10 jersey for Barcelona, and now it's their biggest rival's turn to choose who will take the vacant jersey following the departure of their Croatian maestro Luka Modric. And in a team jam-packed full of Galacticos, there are several successor options. Vinny Jr., Jude Bellingham, even Arda Güler, who according to his own grandfather was promised the shirt after Modric, but instead Madrid have opted for the French superstar Kylian Mbappe to don the 10 from next season onwards. This news has been met with a mixed response. Obviously the Turkey fans are ready to riot for their golden boy, but I'm surprised at how many Madrid fans are upset about the club's decision to choose the Frenchman. I understand that the number historically has been associated with the team's primary playmaker as opposed to an explosive forward like Mbappe, but commercially speaking, Madrid would have been crazy to not go down this path. Mbappe has been the number 10 with France for years now, and like CR9 to CR7, Mbappe and the number 10 at Madrid were inevitable. On top of that, he is the attacking star of this team. To me, it speaks volumes that in a somewhat underwhelming season for Mbappe's ridiculous standards, he still hit 49 goal contributions. Bar any health complications, I fully expect him to hit 50 involvements minimum this season. That being said, a separate question now arises in who will take the vacant number 9 jersey. Prior to the Club World Cup, most would have assumed Endrick would be next in line, but a new La Fabrica gem has since made his breakthrough at senior level in Gonzalo Garcia, the top scorer at the recent Club World Cup. Staying in Spanish news, and Barcelona are doing Barcelona things, because we all thought the Rashford loan signing was a cost-effective solution to the left-wing role for the Catalan club. But according to The Athletic, Barca are currently over their La Liga salary limit, which means not only are they unable to register Rashford at this moment, but also recent signings Joan Garcia, Rooney Bardghji, and also Wojciech Szczesny. Remember, this situation was the deal breaker for Nico Williams. He was ready to join, but wanted an exit clause in place in the event that Barca couldn't register him with La Liga. Barca's sporting director refused to negotiate this. Granted, several players have since departed Barca, whether that be permanently or on loan, but the bumper contract extension of Yamal, amongst others, means they're still over the salary limit. It's anticipated that Christensen, Romeu, Pau Victor will depart this summer, and they're also trying to sell one of their biggest earners in Captain Ter Stegen, but his recent injury complicates a potential exit. Now, you'd anticipate Barca will also try to pull any financial lever they can think of to make this work. They've sold off VIP seats at the Camp Nou and La Liga TV income in the past. They're capable of conjuring up additional revenue streams, but it's just madness how this club operates. They need to get their finances in order long term, but only through sustainable means, not by mortgaging their entire club. Trust in La Masia till then, because this perpetual issue of being unable to register players is exclusive to Barcelona. This doesn't happen at Real Madrid or any La Liga club for that matter. A farcical operation. Speaking of farcical operations, David Hanko's transfer saga with Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr is truly insane. After months of negotiations between Feyenoord and the Middle Eastern giants, a deal was agreed. Fabrizio Romano even reported, "Here we go, a club record €33 million transfer for Feyenoord's captain." All three parties involved had supposedly agreed a deal. Hanko even terminated the lease on his apartment in Rotterdam, and at Al Nassr's request flew to the club's pre-season training camp in Austria. But upon arriving, he strangely wasn't allowed to visit the team's hotel or link up to train. Soon enough, he couldn't get in contact with his Al Nassr reps until being told that the deal was off without any explanation. Feyenoord were understandably incensed. Their official spokesman claimed the situation was unprecedented, that he had reached an agreement with Al Nassr and so had Feyenoord, and that it was scandalous how the people at Al Nassr treated David. Now, I doubt any litigation could follow this transfer saga. Let's be real, Saudi Arabia owns FIFA at this point. Feyenoord fans may be thrilled at the news. Hanko was their best player after all, but this deal falling through throws their club's entire squad planning operation into disarray. Just wild stuff, never a dull moment in the football world. Anyways, that's today's DMAC Daily. See you tomorrow.